Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what do they secretly want to tell you spread for all of my Aries out there. So let's get after it. Okay, here we go. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards they need to see. Show me the cards that they need to see. What do they secretly want to tell all of my Aries out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Aries out there? Show me the cards. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so here we go here. First up, we got the Ace of Swords. So this person is working with a degree of mental clarity here. Ace of Swords are all about removal of mental blockages. Having a very clear, precise mindset about exactly what their point of view is here. So we also have here the Five of Wands. Five of Wands tells me that there has been some disagreements between you and this individual. This is someone that you are already in a relationship, to be frankly honest with you, about here. And as of late, there's been some arguments. There's been some disputes. So there's been some overall conflict about different aspects of the relationship here. It could be some type of financial issues. It could be, it's like difference of views about politics, stuff like that. But at the moment, things have been kind of up and down, up and down. Could be arguments about the pandemic, things of that nature. But this person is your twin flame. You have a twin flame connection with this individual here. I do feel like there's a twin flame connection between you and this individual here. I really do. I think the issue here is this person has this person thinks they're right. And that's really what this is. That's really why all this argument and conflict is really about here. This need for this person really believes in their heart that they're right and that they're trying to, can I put this? This is one of them type of situations where this person thinks that they're right and they're trying to inform you, kind of maybe give you some information otherwise you wouldn't get. So that's why I said the whole, could be arguing about the pandemic aspects, dealing with that. Aspects dealing with finance. So this person, really, their intentions are pure, but they're kind of coming off like a know-it-all. That's why there's still been so many arguments and conflicts here. But you guys do have a connection. But we got the Hangman card here as well. And that means, that tells me that because of all of this arguing and conflict, things have kind of begun to draw to a halt in the relationship department. Things are kind of slowed down. In other words, there's this feeling of feeling stuck. You guys are kind of stuck at the moment. We also got the Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords represents a situation which represents cutting out. Okay, Knight of Swords here. It's all about cutting out energy. And this is, I think this person has come to a realization that, you know what, these disputes are doing more harm than good. So what they're trying to do right now is rapidly begin to try to cut those things out. And like I said, my example of Knights of Swords is like a bull through a china shop, pretty much. Kind of act first, think later now. But this person's attempting to do right now, and you'll probably have begun to realize this is, things are beginning to kind of subside quite a bit. This person, in the beginning, was like arguing, a lot of conflict, a lot of disputes. But if you haven't already, you're going to begin to really see this person kind of ratchet it down quite a bit just to cut it out, just to kind of cut out all those things that are poisonous to the relationship here. We also we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands representing the fact that this person has really been blowing up your social media as well. Trying to turn things in a different direction. I get the sense here that this person has really realized the error of their ways here. And they're like, you know what, this relationship is more to me than any so-called facts or unknown information or new information that I may have, like it's really ruining my relationship. And now they're making the attempt to really kind of cut a lot of those crazy things out, you know, and kind of take a pivot in a different way. Now, with that being said, we got the King of Swords here. King of Swords represents someone's very strong, very determined, and it represents a very strong, solid structure here. And King of Swords is all about making the hard choices, making wise choices. It's wise, okay, and they've decided to make the hard choice. Use their wisdom to make the hard choice to kind of drop this, because their relationship with you is worth a whole lot more than any perceived new information that they're giving you here. So with that being the case here, let us see what potential blockages you guys potentially are still dealing with. What potential blockages are you guys still dealing with? What potential blockages are you guys still dealing with? What potential blockages are you guys still dealing with? What potential blockages are you guys still dealing with? Cards need to see. Cards need to see. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Okay. Better late than never, but there's definitely some issues here. We got the Tower card. Okay, so again, these are the blockages here. There's this, you know, this is that sudden event. It really kind of did some damage. Okay, so there has been some damage that has been done to the relationship for sure. This difference of opinion, you know, arguments, dispute. The relationship is taking a hit for sure, and it's going to take some time to kind of rebuild that trust, rebuild those bonds again. Okay, and there's a great deal of anxiety about this with the Nine of Swords. This could be your energy. This could be their energy. There's a great deal of anxiety and depression that has attached itself to this situation. Again, I do feel like the disputes were about financial disputes, possibly social aspects pertaining to the pandemic, maybe politics, that sort of thing. So the damage, there's definitely been some damage here. Now, also here, spiritual strength, passion. The passion and the strength, again, that's the blockage. There is really this lack of passion that has evolved from the situation. Also, we got the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles representing the situation, again, where a person is financially solid, financially solid, making wise decisions when it comes in terms of making wise financial decisions. That's a blockage there. That's a blockage. Like I said before in the previous reading, I really kind of felt like there was like disputes about where certain financial decisions should be made. Also, we got the Queen of Pentacles. So you got both the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So not only has there been damage done to the financial stability that you guys were perceiving to have there, but also, you know, really being down to earth, really grounded when it comes in terms of your finances. That's kind of off the table too. So again, I'm getting the sense here there probably was some financial decisions that you guys had plans for, and everything just kind of like went up in smoke, and that's problematic. And because of that, Ace of Wands, your romantic, your sex life has been dramatically altered. Excuse me, guys, for my hoarse voice here. I'm still working on that. But the sexual part of the relationship has been extraordinarily damaged here. Okay, and finally here we have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups represents a situation in which there was like an admiration from afar. There was like this you know, there was a certain certain admiration you guys had for each other because you during the time that you guys were dating. I feel as though that here has been pretty much going up in smoke as well, because there's this sense of this person isn't who I thought they were. So yeah, it's all tangled up in knots for sure. Let's see what additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? There you go. Show me the cards. Ooh. Start this over here. Card. Whoa, okay. That was just a hobgoblin of a mess, right? So, Spirit is saying unity. There's still some hope there. You guys can still work this thing out, work together, and really come together and move as one. So, in other words, what I'm feeling here is the Spirit telling me that, hey, listen, you guys still do have a connection. This is just the first major bump in the road, and because of all of the turmoil and all the chaos that's been happening in this country, and in the world in general, you guys were tested. Now's the time to come back together, okay? Unify, work together. Also, you guys do have a connection. Like I said before, there is a twin flame connection. There was just this, this person thought that they were, letting you in on some news, some information that, no one else knows. Guys got to be careful about social media. I'm telling you, it's tricky. Okay, so what is the old saying? Believe half of what you read, half of what you see, and you'll be okay. Also here, you guys want to balance things out. You guys got to become balanced here because things became really unbalanced. Doesn't matter whose fault it was. Okay. Bottom line here is you guys still do have a connection, and you guys have a very deep past together as well. So it would be a shame to kind of let this major bump in the road kind of knock you guys off track. What you guys got to do is kind of get a sense of balance, a sense of grounding, spending a lot more quality time together without talking about politics, without talking about the current state of this whole pandemic aspect, without talking about all kind of social ills that may be happening in your neck of the woods. Just let it go. Talk about other things. Talk about movies. Talk about past memories of you guys spending a lot of time together. Take walks. Just whatever you do, just stay out of the ethos of all of the current chaos, and you guys should be fine. Like I said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. Again, thank you guys so much. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you, and you want to know more about this particular situation, I'll leave a link down in the description box below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe, okay? It helps the channel, but it also helps the algorithm to take my very unique style of tarot, push it out there to others that may enjoy it as well. My name is Adonis. I love you guys. I will definitely see you next time. Bye-bye.